Today is December 31st, 2025. This is xNyyct, host of the updates, bringing you your daily GD 2.3 update. There has been no news about GD 2.3 today, and no, we still didn't get 2.208 or the random gauntlet. But in yesterday's video, I asked you guys to ask me literally anything, and I'm going to answer some of them. And I think the best way to do it is I'm just gonna read out the question and answer it as fast as I possibly can. With that, I can answer maybe a couple more questions, and yeah, let's just get right into it. How hard was it to get into the rhythm of daily uploads? Well, not too bad, because it's like a daily routine, and I had some months where I didn't upload every single day. I had like 2 breaks and stuff. But yeah, basically routine. When will you quit making videos? Well, whenever I don't have fun making it anymore. Do you know how to underwater breakdance? No. When do you expect 2.3 will release? Probably 2027, maybe even 2028 if RobTop is super slow. Are you going to make a 2.4 news series after 2.3 release? Well, so far nothing has been planned because 2.3 hasn't been out yet, but if 2.3 would come out in like a week, I would consider making daily 2.4 news. Why not? You guys need a reliable news source, don't you? What will be your final hardest? I have no idea. I haven't even beaten one extreme. Do you have a girlfriend? No. Do you love GD Cologne? Yes. My current hardest in classic GD is Gumshot, and my hardest platformer is Fury of 500. What's your favorite movie? I haven't watched movies since like 10 or 15 years, but I used to watch a lot of horror movies back in the day. Oh, that one is an interesting one. Who's the most famous GD related celebrity you have friended? Well, that would be, if you consider sub-wise, 𝐞𝐲 I think. I think that's it, yeah. What about non-GD related celebrities, if you have any? That would be Matt Shee. Like, he hosted a news episode like years ago when he had like 2 million subs, and we got in contact in Discord, but since then we never spoke about anything, because why would we? But yeah. Who's the most famous person you have friended on Geometry Dash itself? I don't really take care about my GD messages / friends, but the one I know that is well known is probably Devin2003. How long does it usually take to make the Sunday news? Well, I can't answer that because Azriel's editing the news, but he's editing the news for some hours. What's your real name? Daniel. Do you speak any other languages except German and English? Yes, Russian. Do you have any pets? No. Do you play anything other than GD? Yes, I play a ton of other games, which I livestream on my Twitch channel. If you haven't found GD, would you make videos on another game or like general gaming? Probably not, because the reason behind making daily GD news was back when 2.2 was still like a myth. I wanted to upload real GD news instead of these clickbait YouTubers that said, oh my god, 2.2 tomorrow, but it never came. I was annoyed by that, so I started my Geometry Dash 2.2 news channel, and now we're here. Oh, that one is interesting. When did you beat your first demon? That I can't tell the exact year, but back in the day I don't know how old I was, but I beat Clubstep back in the day on my mobile phone back at my grandma's house. Good old times. At the time, we only had Clubstep, so it was quite a while ago. What is your favorite trilogy? Well, if we consider games, it's Dark Souls trilogy. Have you ever played Gran Turismo? I don't think I did. How many years have you been playing Geometry Dash for? I've been playing Geometry Dash since probably 10 years, maybe 9 years, but not consistently. Like, I had a break. Like, when I started, I played it in school and stuff, but then I didn't play GD for like a couple of years, and then I started playing again, and now we're here. Do you play Super Mario Odyssey? I did play the game when it released, and it was an absolute banger game. 10 out of 10. I can't wait for Mario Odyssey 2. Hopefully they will release it. Do you play Celeste? I played Celeste a couple of years ago, and it's also a peak game. I got all achievements too. Are you German or Austrian? I'm German. Which countries will you or have visited? Well, I'm not that kind of traveler guy, but I went to Italy and Spain. But I plan on traveling more next year. I hope. Are you okay mentally? I am very well mentally, thank you. What's your favorite game? It has to be the Dark Souls franchise, or from software in general. What's your favorite GD level? It is White Space by Zendergame. What are your top 3 games of all time? Well, recently I beat Expedition 33, an absolute masterpiece of a game, so that goes in top 3. I would consider the whole Dark Souls franchise, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro, like from software. This is also like one of the best games I've ever played. And as a third, I guess I have to say Geometry Dash, right? But I have so many other games that are amazing, like Celeste, Tunic, and so on. What was the moment you enjoyed the most when you played Deltarune?
You're taking too long.
What new hardest will you do at 50k? I have no idea. What was your first video game you ever played that is not mobile? I played the PlayStation 1 back in the day. Well, I didn't play, but my aunt played Mickey Mouse on the PlayStation 1. It was pretty creepy back in the day. I was spooked by that. What are some new features you want for 2.3 or any updates? I want global checkpoints for platformers, and I would love to have the ability to make your own like gauntlet or map inside Geometry Dash so people can recreate like the Mario world kind of, right? Do you think 2.208 will come out before I graduate from high school in June of this year? Well, I hope so. If that ain't happening, robtop must been sleeping, right? How did you think about your username and who introduced you to Geometry Dash? I don't know who introduced me to Geometry Dash. I think it was myself. And about my name, xNyyct, it's when I started streaming 5 years ago, I asked a friend of mine which username I should use. And then she asked me questions about what do I like. And I told her I love Dark Souls and I love the darkness. She came up with the word nyctophilia, which is a bit too long. So we changed it a little bit and put an X in front, xNyyct. So yeah. But that kind of changed. I really like sunlight more than darkness. But yeah. 𝐕𝐢𝐝𝐻𝐿. 𝐕𝐢𝐝𝐻𝐿 is one of the longest subscribers I've known. He's been here for so long. That's crazy. And you're asking, if you had known when starting Daily GD 2.2 news that it wouldn't come out for another 2.5 years, would you still have done it? Yeah, I think I would. It's fun to see how far you can stretch a streak until something happens. Just like 2.3, we're already at day 600 something and 2.3 is not even in sight, right? What do you think of bread? I love bread, it's delicious. What do you want the most in GD? I really want to grind more platformers in terms of I want to clear the whole platformer like auto to insane, which I am on and I'm doing pretty well. And after that, I want to grind easy demons, medium demons, so yeah. Do you plan on making more rate-worthy levels in GD? And if you do, what levels do you plan on making? Well, I myself cannot create whatsoever, but I would be up for another creator contest, maybe next year. And I'm not sure if we should consider classic or platformer. I really love the platformer xNyyct's Basement, but I saw what went wrong and what I could have done better. So if we do another creator contest, I will let you guys know. And we will do better. What other hobbies do you have? Well, I mainly just stream on Twitch, play other games, play Geometry Dash, and on rare occasions I go outside biking or go out with my metal detector. It's super fun. And I think that's when we wrap it up. Nico Gamer said every stream was like a Q&A, so I have no questions left. So if you have any more questions, just feel free to join my Twitch streams. I play Geometry Dash, play other games. You can just join the chat, ask me anything. You can talk about GD even if we don't play GD. So feel free to check out my Twitch channel. But for now, that's it. Guys, I wish you a great start in 2026. And it's gonna be so weird saying 2026 on January 1st. Because, you know, I've been so used to saying 2025. So it's always the same. But we will get used to it. And for the last time, this has been your daily GD 2.3 update for December 31st, 2025.